My brother's funeral smelled like lilies and guilt. People cried, hugged, whispered words they didn't mean. I stood beside my wife, hand on our daughter's shoulder, pretending to feel something like grief. Then she tugged on my sleeve. "Dad," she whispered, "we have to leave, now." I looked down. Her face was pale, eyes too wide. "Why? Please, just let's go." There was something in her tone, a maturity that didn't belong in a 9-year-old's mouth. So we left, quietly. In the car, the silence thickened, the kind that hums. I kept my eyes on the road, waiting. Finally, she spoke. "You really didn't notice?" My grip on the wheel tightened. "Notice what?" She hesitated. Then, "The baby." I frowned. "What baby?" She looked at me through the rearview mirror. "Uncle Nathan's baby. Mom was holding her." For a moment, everything inside me stopped moving, and then started again. Too fast, too loud, too late. The rest of that day blurred, like memory fighting anesthesia. My wife stayed quiet, distant, said she was exhausted from the funeral. I watched her move around the house. Every motion seemed careful, controlled, like someone rehearsing normal. That night, when she showered, I checked her phone. She'd changed her passcode. She'd never done that before. I stared at the locked screen until the water stopped. By the time she came out, I was in bed, pretending to sleep, but my mind was awake, rewinding years, the late nights, the sisterly visits to Nathan when he got sick, the way she avoided eye contact whenever I mentioned him. At the funeral, she'd looked broken, too broken, and now my daughter said she was holding his baby. I wanted to dismiss it as childish confusion, but I couldn't. Kids see what adults are too afraid to. The next morning, I dropped my daughter off at school and drove straight to Nathan's house. The front gate was still draped with black ribbon. His neighbor, Mrs. Lang, was trimming flowers by the fence. She smiled sadly. "Terrible thing, losing him so young." "Yeah," I said. "Did anyone live with him before he passed?" Her eyes flickered. "A woman, for a while, pretty thing, dark hair, came often toward the end." My wife had dark hair. Mrs. Lang leaned closer. "She brought a baby last month. Sweet little girl." I thanked her, left, and sat in the car, hands trembling. Then I did what I do best, organized the chaos. If there was a baby, there was a record, birth certificate, photos, something. So I searched, hospitals, social media, and I found it. A post, buried deep under a fake name. The photo showed a newborn wrapped in a blue blanket. Caption, "Welcome Lily. Your daddy loved you more than life." The profile belonged to someone named E. Rowe, but the face behind the filter was hers, my wife. When I confronted her, I didn't yell, didn't throw anything, didn't demand. I just printed the photo and left it on the kitchen table. She came home late, stopped cold when she saw it. Her hand went to her mouth. Then, silence. I waited. Finally, she whispered, "You weren't supposed to find out." The words didn't even sting. They just confirmed what I already knew, that the truth wasn't hidden, it was discarded. "How old?" I asked. Her lips trembled. 6 months. I nodded. "And Nathan?" She closed her eyes. "He needed someone. I thought he was dying. I didn't." "You thought I'd never know." She said nothing. I looked at her, really looked, and for the first time, I didn't see my wife. I saw the stranger she'd been becoming for years. The next day, I went to the lawyer handling Nathan's estate. I told him about Lily. He confirmed the will had been updated 2 weeks before Nathan died, leaving everything to my daughter, Lily. I smiled. When I got home, she was sitting on the couch crying. She'd been expecting anger, maybe forgiveness. She got neither. "I spoke to Nathan's lawyer," I said. Her head jerked up. "What?" "They'll need proof, DNA, your cooperation." Her face went white. "You I would. She started to plead, but I raised a hand. You can have your truth, I said, but you'll carry it alone. I handed her an envelope. Plane tickets. Her name. Lily's name. She stared. You're sending me away? I didn't answer, because she already knew. She left 3 days later. No goodbye, no note. The house feels bigger now, too quiet, too clean. Sometimes I catch my daughter staring out the window at night. I think she misses her mother. But I don't. I miss the illusion, the comfort of not knowing. Now there's only truth. Cold, heavy, permanent. At the funeral, I'd thought Nathan was the one buried. I was wrong. It was my marriage. And standing over that grave now, I finally understand what my daughter meant in the car. I really didn't notice. Not until it was already dead.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.